Hello, my lovelies. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer, and welcome to my channel, Guided Intuition. Virgos, I am here with your May monthly spiritual message from Spirit, your guides, the universe, the Holy Spirit, God, and all that is beautiful, your angels. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of May. And off bat, just a channeled message that I have for Spirit is, Virgo, stop feeling like you can't get it right. And this is truly geared towards love. Again, this is a love reading. Usually how I do it is right here in the front is what will be crowning you for the month of May. Right here on the left is what Spirit has to tell you about love. Right here on the right is just general. It could be life, finances, anything love. However, love has went over there. This whole reading is surrounded around love that I'm getting for you guys. Virgo, the energy is very, very strong. And stop feeling like you can't do anything right. You can't get it right. Here it is. You poured your heart into a piece of shit. I'm here really hearing Carly B right now. What the world? Where did that just come from? Y'all know that song. What song is that? Her new one, Be Careful With Me. Like, wow, that's crazy. Oh my God, guys. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, that's literally the song that's coming to my mind. Yeah, stop feeling like that, because no, you can get it right. Unfortunately, sometimes it's just take it as a lesson. You learn from this person. I'm just getting a lot in there. So let me just back it up some. Yes, guys, any information concerning me or my channel, you can find in the description box. If you would like to contact me for a personal reading, you can reach me at my email address is guidedintuition18@gmail.com. My website is currently in the making, so that will be up soon. Also, yeah, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe. Don't just watch. Join the family. Join the tribe, guys. Oh my goodness. So yeah, yeah, guys, that is I think I've hit the basics. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like get into this with you guys. Ooh. There is, before we even get into this, for some of you, you have the moon on the water, general. This on the bottom of the deck. It's something unclear. Your intuition is telling you that this individual is not who they say they are, or they're not meant for you. However, you're having hard times with believing that, because again, as some of us as humans, me included, we love to give the benefit of the doubt. We love to, go spiritual a lot of times. Give them a benefit of that. Understand that we're all trying to grow and be and become our higher selves. However, this person is disrespecting you, blatantly, face out. It's some things that's hitting that you can't see. If you didn't go spiritual, like with your physical eye, you can't see it. They're very good at hiding it, but something internal spiritual is going on. And yeah, your spirit can't sit. It can't be at ease. Okay. So that's for some of you, for whoever that resonated with. Also understand it's not going to resonate with everybody. This is a general energy. It could be, it could be a lot. It's just not for, caters to one person. I've experienced where I've did a reading like this and everything was spot on. So, that does happen. Your guides, they do, come to you. Situations like that happen all the time. I'm just telling you, if it doesn't, don't worry. There's so many talented individuals that are sharing their gifts via social media. You are bound to find someone that picks up on your energy. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it and dealing with what is crowning you guys right now in the month of May. This is what's on the forefront of your mind. what's crowning your head and going back to the moods. It's some certain things that are unclear. So you are currently seeking and finding. That's at the forefront of your mind. That's you're curious, you're wondering, that it's more to this story or more to what's going on than what it seems. Ultimately, for some of you, this is the deciding factor if you're going to move on. Tell you guys something, you probably need to move on, period, because this individual, I'm just getting a real shady character. They don't really mean you. They don't really mean you well, like for real. Yeah, however, you're debating moving on, and like I said, you should move on anyway, but you have feelings for this individual. However, just know that you have the courage to do whatever it is you put your mind to. You are the creator of your reality. There's nothing outside of you that you cannot have, do, and achieve. Okay? I want you to know that you are very powerful. Oh, look at that. You are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know, and you do have the courage, and you do have the balls and the womanness to get yourself out of this situation, because this individual means you no good. Yes, you guys might have had good memories and it keeps crowning you, and that's why you're ultimately staying where you're at. However, this relationship, it's a no. You deserve better. And there is, spirit, God wants to bless you with that ultimate unionship. Oh my God, that's been coming off of everybody. Like, May is the month of manifestation. You understand me? Like, what everybody been plotting on, waiting on, like, May is really that month to, get all that. So that's what's crowning you right now, Virgo. That's what is at, what's going on mentally, where your headspace is. Okay, so this is right here on the left is the message that Spirit has for Virgo about love in the month of May. Okay, so this is something that you really want to like pay attention to. This is what Spirit wants you to pay attention to in the month of May concerning love. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna do it like this, because I'm sorry guys, I like to do it like this until I get my camera. This is what we have to do. Okay. I feel like as though you're wanting to, believe it or not, though this person is doing whatever they are to you, and it's okay, we've all been there. Ain't no one perfect. Believe me, I've been there. I was there for like almost 8 years. Okay. Though this is all going on and you're really unclear and you believe this person is cheating on you, you're still like trying to, disconnect and like be about them and like retreat and, be in bliss. Look at that. And really like be about them, even though this is going on, however, Spirit really wants you, don't be fooled by the flattery, the little flattery that they're giving you. They're giving you that flattery, because it's something deeper that you feel spiritually, but you can't see physically going on here. And I'm telling you that right now. Spirit wants you to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Before, what's that saying that someone says? They always say, before destruction comes warning. Before, your guides, your spiritual beings are really looking out for you. And either way, you're going to be okay. However, why go back 5 steps? I mean, if you have to, that's what you have to do. But why go back 5 steps when you can simply just, throw this away and keep it trucking? Because the signs, the red flags, they're cautioning you that something is going on. Your intuition is screaming at you that something is going on, but you're not listening, because you're just really trying to make the best out of this relationship. You're trying to make the best out of this relationship. But you need to like release that. It says right here, it says calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. I'm feeling you need to go ahead and deal with this situation and release the situation and stop trying to make it into something that it's not. Because while you're trying to craft that person into the things that you've been praying for, there is an individual that you've been praying for, that you've been manifesting. If you haven't, you need to go ahead and call in so you can get out of this, situation. because you have not even better, you have amazinger. I just made that word up, or tried, attempted to, coming, that, that is for you. And you might want to look at the angel number 1010. Go read angel number 1010. Put that in a Google search and go read that. That's what your guys want me to know. That's how they communicate with you, through numbers. So when you just randomly look at a clock or something, just go automatically, say if it's 407, go look at angel number 407. That's what your guys want me to tell some of you. They communicate to you guys with numbers. Yeah. So letting go of this situation so you get the real thing, you can start calling in the real thing and let that manifest, because this situation means good. Okay, here it is. And the other cards here, like I said, this is going to be your challenge. Again, don't feel bad. Like I said, we've all been there for you. We've all been there, and I am there for you, and spiritually, but also, even when we saying that, don't be afraid, like feeling like people are going to judge you, because maybe you've been in this relationship for like a long time, that people are going to judge you if you try to like communicate with somebody. But don't be afraid. There are people that love you and care for you, and I don't care how many times they hear this situation, they want to be there for you. So yeah, but this is your challenge, and this is going to keep coming. This is going to keep coming about. This is going to keep happening until you deal with it, until you pass this lesson of, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Going back to, you see something's not good for you, you walk away from it. This challenge is going to keep coming around. My Lord, I feel like I'm preaching to myself. This challenge is going to keep coming around if you, don't grab that. Because, that's your struggle, that's your struggle. However, this individual that you're currently with, they leave you empty. You're like constantly pouring to them, and they leave you starving. They give you nothing, baby. And you have someone wanting to come in and give you everything, male, female, it doesn't matter. You have the real thing, coming in, that wants to give you love. Spirit wants to bless you with that unionship that ultimately, gives you ecstasy, that you feel secure. This is just someone that is just insecure in their self. This relationship does the opposite of that, has you second guessing everything about yourself. And that's not the way God wants you to be, because you are powerful. You have the strength, you just need to, even with the green man, deals with your confidence and feeling, empowered. So I would definitely listen to affirmations centered around, confidence, or, self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance, to really help build that, up, because it's already in you, but like really strengthen that to it. It drowns out the other voices that, tell you that you're not worthy and things like that. But you need to go ahead and get out of the situation so the healing can happen and occur. Because right now, even if you heal and you're still in that situation, it's whatever you grab and whatever you gain, they're like vampires. They're going to take it from you. So you just need to get out of that situation so the healing can start. Okay. And you can come into everything that is, owed to you, that Spirit wants to give you. Okay. And that's what Spirit, the message that Spirit has for you on, love in general, period. But also, we're going to go over here to the right and talk about what you need to know, what Spirit wants you to focus on, Virgo, in the month of May, that can ultimately bring you fulfillment. Okay. This is ultimately going to bring you fulfillment, by listening to this. Again, like I said, you have the moon. It's really murky. You don't really know what it is. And here it is. You have the page of arrows again. So ultimately, what's going to give you the desires that you wish to see in the month of May and carrying on is that, for some of you, I'm feeling, I know that maybe this person is the head honcho, they have the money in the relationship or whatever, some kind of stability, and you're just not seeing, like, if you leave, you're just not seeing, how you're going to be able to make it, maybe mentally, physically, or financially. However, understand that, yeah, you can't see it, it's unclear, but we all know when that snow melts and spring comes, flowers blossom, it the animals start coming back out, everything returns back to normal. And that's just your spirit guides and God telling you that they have you. Understand, you don't have to worry about that. What they need you to do is you just need to migrate, move up out of there, and they got the rest. Okay, see, move out of there. You have the King of Bows, and untangle yourself from these entanglements and start taking lead of your life. Be a leader, because that's who you are. They don't mean you no good. Walk away from that. Here it is again. Walk away from that. The hooded man, it's time for you to go on this journey by yourself. This journey of solitude. Okay? Solitude, where where the healing can start, and you can stop, even if that person on that low vibration is attracted to you, once that healing takes place, you're going to know how to, like, say no, or even walk away. But first, you need to go inside and just spend some time with yourself and really repair, what that individual did to you, and, really blossom into the individual, that God has created you to be. That way, so this new individual, because Virgo, you want love, and that's fine, because it's coming. You have the Queen of Vessels, and I love this card when it comes for a partner. Oh my God, that means this is going to be the ideal individual that you have been cooking, manifesting, wanting, dreaming. It's going to be like a fish out of water. Like, how did this land in my lap? You know why? Because you're an amazing fucking person, and that person is mirroring you, because the piece of shit that you're with doesn't. Okay? Yeah. The piece of shit doesn't. You know why? Because they're cheating. They're cheating. You don't have the solid proof, but you know. Because we know. You're intuitive. You're smart. Your spirit guides are not just going to have you out here looking like anything. It's called discernment. Your intuition is showing you things, But beautiful thing is, you have the sage. You have judgment. You're going to come out on the good side of karma. This is going to leave you empowered. You're going to walk away with empowerment, knowing who you are. Okay. Secure in yourself. Like, so secure. And I love this card, because I'm so sorry. I hope nobody flags this, because I'm going to go there. But we all see what's on this card. However, you see how this, like, I just see it as a person that's so confident. Like, they could be, like, naked. Like, it wouldn't even bother them. Like, that's the kind of empowerment that you're going to get from this situation. No one's going to be ever to put you in that place and make you feel like you're less than. No one is going to ever be able to do that to you again. So, I would definitely just go ahead and move out of that area, so the healing can take place, so you can ultimately reach the fulfillment, what you perceive as fulfillment in this stage of your life. Okay? And the words that Spirit wants you to keep at the forefront of your mind in the month of May, during trying times, or when stuff just gets heavy, or when it's really time for you to put your shoes on and walk away, they want you to keep these words in the forefront of your mind. Understand, once you surrender, that's when the magic can happen. That's when you take yourself out of it and let God, the universe, and Spirit, and your angels and your guides do what their part. But first, you have to get out of your own way. You have to surrender and trust that the universe is going to give you more. It's going to give you 10 times what you lost. Understand, you didn't lose anything. I'm telling you. But it's all about your perspective. see it, how you view it. Because you're feeling this person is everything, but I'm telling you, baby, and this is a complete stranger. They're not. And your guides brought you here to see this. Okay, baby? They just want you to keep just the willingness. Just be willing. Be willing to give it your all, because it's really going to take you courage to walk up. Some of you, it's going to take you some real serious courage to walk about it right. And right now, I cover before I even did this, but I cover you guys in the blood of Jesus. And I'm really linking with you spiritually so you can, get what you need to ultimately walk up out of that situation, because that situation means you no good. And for some of you, I don't want to go in details, but it's putting you in a very, very dark place. I'm talking like in a dark semi, not all of you, but I'm feeling an energy like dark and maybe abusive. Get up out of that. You got the courage. Those threats, whatever they're threatening you, that don't mean nothing, because your spiritual your guides are behind you. I can tell y'all a crazy ass story. I was taking my nieces and my nephew, my two nephews, before he went, my nephew and my godson, before they went home, I sat here and took them to McDonald's. And, I'm really naturey. It's not that far from my house. I like to walk and, get a little exercise in and, just really talk to them and get down to their level. And we're looking at cars and we're coming out of the restaurant and we were going to the local farmers market. However, to get there, there's this deserted street, and we were walking and this car zoomed by and was stopped, and we stopped. Then we started to walk, and it started to walk with that pace. So, the kids oh, look at it, it's a Monte Carlo or whatever. But I just got this weird eerie feeling. And then he just shot off and zoomed. So we're continuing walking. Before I know, he comes back around, and he's, just scoots off to the end of the street and then rolls his window down and just screams at me. And is like, I will never forget his voice. He was like, you got a guardian angel over your head, mama. And and put the window up and skirt it. And in my heart, I know that man was going to take me. He was planning to take me. However, baby, understand me, spirituality, angels, guides, spirit, the universe, it's not a game. Say your affirmations every day. Before I leave my house, I always say it. I am happy and thankful that now all is well and I am safe. And I picture myself in a bubble of safeness, just going through chaos of the world. And sometimes I put my family in there too. And this is how I see myself. And I know that, my angels were with me. I know that these affirmations help save my life. Am I going to stop going out? Hell no, I'm not. But what I'm telling you is that there's nothing that you can't do and you can't get over. So Virgo, I know this was heavy. Heavy. However, there are new beginnings ahead of you. And it's not for all of you, but someone needed to hear that. Someone needed to hear that. Understand, have the courage and go forth. Know that you are covered and you are protected. Believe it. Okay. So I love you guys, and I am sending you guys so much love, so much light, and so much peace. I am praying for you. And I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, let me know if this resonated with you. And take care, guys. Okay, bye.